All right, welcome in, Leo. I hope you're doing great. This is your mid-March reading. Take you all the way through to the end of the month. I will do a little week-by-week play-by-play in the extended. There will be an extended reading for this. Some of you have been asking me about learning tarot, about taking my tarot class. There's a link to that tarot class below. And yes, I am offering some rolling admission for my tarot certification. So if you want to jump onto that, you'll get the benefit of everything we've done up until now, January, February, and March up until now. So jump onto that. This summer, we're going to do some really exciting things with people who pass the certification. All right, let's see where we go. All those links are in the description box below if you want to jump on. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, Leo, fogged in. Definitely seeing that. Fogged in, transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. Beautiful. And miracles. Wow, expect the wondrous to emerge. Honestly, I do feel like you might have been having a bit of a rough time recently. Just feeling not anchored or not sure of what's going to be going on for you, feeling a little bit lost. This week we're still in Pisces, but when we get to Aries time, I feel like, wow, Nine of Pentacles showing up there. We get to Aries time, March 20th, March 21st. This is going to feel a whole lot better for you. So this is the final week of that energy. And if you have been having a difficult time, I just want you to stop. All right, you don't have to do anything. That's been a big message. You don't have to do anything, all right? King of Swords underneath, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Wow, I really like this. Okay, so there could be people helping you, you helping other people. Somebody is helping you, maybe an Aquarius, who really knows their stuff, all right? And I just feel like it's helping you to understand your own mission and purpose, your own truth. And so if you're feeling unclear about what you value right now or where you want to go, there is somebody, possibly an air sign, who's going to be helping you. Maybe a Scorpio. Wow, look at that. Capricorn energy with the Devil card, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, Nine of Wands, Sun. There you are, the Sun card. The Eight of Wands, the Justice card, a Libra. Libra or Aquarius, Page of Cups. Right. So I feel like this person that's helping you is somebody who's really been through it, somebody who is really moving forward with their life. This could be a teacher or a healer. I feel like you might have some kind of block around money, some kind of block around allowing yourself to earn money for skills that you have developed. It's almost like you have a hard time with this concept about how much do I charge? How do I get money for doing my work? It's sort of like kept you in this foggy place. And even though you may have some clear ideas of where you're going, I think there's a person around you who shows you what it means to be an entrepreneur or shows you how to unhook yourself from this block around money. You might have a lot of it. You might have none of it. You might have an inheritance. You might have an opportunity to start your own business. But when it comes to the numbers, and I can this week we're going to be introducing a new refreshed version of the spiritual business class that's going to start in April. And I can always tell when someone who's in that class, like they have this great idea or they have this wonderful, very visionary kind of practice or business they want to create. And I can always tell where they are if they understand the business model. And a lot of times, especially people in spiritual work, have a very hard time with this concept. And the concept is equal, it's like equal exchange, the law of equal exchange. If you put effort, from your gifts, whatever they are, every single gift is a spiritual gift. So no more of this nonsense of people who do spiritual work are not allowed to charge for their services. It's nonsense. Every single gift is a spiritual gift. My brother's legal mind is a spiritual gift. Your ability to be an excellent dentist is a spiritual gift. So let's dispense with that nonsense, first of all, okay? I think there is some kind of block like that in your mind about what you're allowed to receive for the skill set you have. I don't really feel like you value it as much as you should be valuing it. And sometimes when people are in my spiritual business class and I'm like, all right, so tell me what the business model is. Where does, what services are you providing? And what kind of financial remuneration are you getting? And they're like, like they don't know. They just don't know. They're like, I'm not sure. It's not that. It's not about that. And when they start doing that, then I'm like, okay, we got some work to do around money, because there is this feeling that maybe I shouldn't be getting paid for what I'm doing. So underneath, this is a really cool new deck, the Spiritual Awakening deck. And because it is all full of the laws of certain things, I want to pull some cards around this. The law of forgiveness. Release all judgments and set yourself free. Some of you have real judgment around money. Some of you have real jealousy of other people's ability to be free of this kind of struggle. The law of neutrality. Practice non-reaction and staying in equanimity. So there's nothing to do here, right? There's nothing to do here. And the law of nature, reconnect with Mother Earth. So what I'm getting here definitely is about releasing judgment. All right, releasing judgment about what you're doing, where you want to go, what your Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, what your happiness is dictating to you, telling you, I feel like you've stopped yourself a few times. So the healing that needs to happen here is any and all blocks you have around utilizing your creativity, your natural gifts, or things you've learned, whatever it is, unhooking that from some kind of lack mentality or some kind of I am not worthy, right? I'm not, how can I charge for this service? I don't really feel like it's important. But I got to tell you, if you solve a problem for somebody, it's valuable to them. And it should be valuable to you, because that's a gift that you've been given to use. Gifts are meant to be unwrapped and used, all right? Not sitting in some closet somewhere. And I mean that figuratively and literally. The sun showing up here, I like this, that you're finally shining a light on this for yourself. Like, oh, okay, I might have some kind of unhealthy relationship around money. And that's really what's blocking my movement forward, because I'm not able to see, right? I'm not able to see my worth and value. I'm not able to see how to create something in the world that is going to support me and support my work. This is showing up because in the next 9 days to 9 weeks, you're balancing this block out. All right, you're balancing it out. And the Eight of Wands and Justice card, it's like equal exchange. We're getting to equal exchange now. This is jammed up. Two of Pentacles is jammed up. But this is Eight of Wands and Justice. Awesome, awesome. It's okay if you have some help or if someone shines the light on this for you. I feel like the Page of Cups down here is such a beautiful, like, wow, okay, now that I've cleared this for myself, there's so much opportunity, there's so much real, it's really clear to me, okay? Clarify the devil energy up here. Six of Wands, ego. Three of Swords, don't want to get burned. The Tower, all right. And the Ten of Wands, codependency. So those are all super unhealthy things. The Tower is here to blow them up, which is great. So some of you may be feeling a little defensive. Some of you may feel like you are worth way more than what you're charging, and how dare people be upset with you or question you or something like that. There's a lot to work on here. And I feel like the Ten of Wands the Tower is blowing up this stockade, this block against success, or against being in your gifts in such a way that other people benefit from them. And then how do I charge for them, or how do I move this forward? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? You're definitely healing this. All right, beautiful. King of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Death card. Two of Wands. There's some ego here. I apologize, but there is some ego here. Like if you ever hear somebody talk, I heard this a bunch of times, where someone is like, I'm so smart, or I'm so beyond this job, but then they are unemployed, right? Like they're not willing to take a step. This, you or the person you're dealing with, this doesn't have to be your story, but you can be like holding space for healing for another person or something like that. But it is about ego. It's about the fact that you have some kind of belief in yourself that's both, I'm way too special and I'm shit at the same time. Okay? Holding those two ideas in your mind, that I'm like super talented and super special, but yet I'm worth nothing. When you hold those two ideas in your mind, you're going to get a tower moment. Okay? When children are raised with that kind of like, you're a princess, but you're not allowed to do anything, you create narcissists. You create a narcissistic view of life. And I'm not saying that that's what you have. I'm saying you might be dealing with someone who has that, or you might be seeing in your own way of being in the world, what's really stopping you is an idea or a belief system that was implanted in you in your childhood that says, I'm awesome and I'm nothing at the same time. I'm gifted and yet I'm worthless at the same time. If you have that going on, this end of March is a time to see things really clearly and move away from that. Transformation, the Death card showing up a couple times, and moving towards miracles. Miracles come from humble acceptance of our greatness and our flaws at the same time, and knowing that that's totally normal. Okay? So I'm going to continue on. We'll see where we go with this. I feel like you're being given an opportunity to really grow in a very prosperous way, going towards miracles. So let's see where we go. All right. Link is below if you want to continue on with me. I'll see you over there, Leo. All right. I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.